Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video, and so today in Anime Champion Simulator, we are going to be doing nothing. I said that right guys, I don't really have a lot of content to make on this game. There hasn't been an update in nearly a month and I'm kind of sick, so that kind of demotivated me from playing the game. So I don't really know what I should do. Hold up, who just sent me a DM, bro? Alright, so here I am in my own Discord. Someone sent me a message, the AnimeClash man. What does this guy want?
Yeah, boy.
Alright, so there we go. We just got sent an invite to be an early access tester for the brand new wave game AnimeClash. And as you can see, I have like infinite amounts of gems and coins because they gave all the content creators and testers some admin commands for them to be able to get every single thing in the game. And so looking around, I can't lie, this game kind of looks like Anime Adventures. There's a lot of features in this game and I'm going to be going over every single one in this video. So first of all, let's go ahead and check out the settings. There's clearly not much. All that I can see here is like an auto delete system. Then again, this game is in extremely early access testing, so obviously these things are not going to be finished yet. There's a bunch of warps that I can teleport to, but we're not going to do that yet. Apparently in the profile there's a bunch of stats and cosmetics and titles yet, but those clearly aren't in the game yet because the game is still in early access. One thing I don't like off the bat is that I can't even turn off the music, and for some reason my shifting is broken, so it's kind of weird. If you guys didn't know, it's kind of like a wave defense game, but it also has a unique spin to it instead of like Anime Adventures where it's just wave defense. In this mode they like charge at you. It's kind of different. I can't really explain it, but you guys will be able to play this shortly. Let's just look around. So here they have a chamber where you guys can AFK for awards, and obviously premium users are going to get a benefit because that is how developers make money, based off premium payouts. In my inventory here, I'm allowed to show you guys I have gotten, I think, every single unit in the game here. Well, not all of them, but most of the mythicals. I do have a command to be able to summon them, but I mean the models are kind of good. One thing I can say is that I don't really like the graphics that much, but what I can tell you guys is the PvE in this game is nice. The animations are very smooth. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to show that off yet because they obviously want to keep some things private, but in the main lobby you can see it's very similar to Anime Adventures. There's a whole bunch of leaderboards and stuff up here. You can see that there's already a few people who are on the leaderboard for this mission mania type thing, and here there's an index. So currently there is 31 units here. I was only able to summon 21 of them with the commands anyways. I could probably get the other one just by summoning, but I'm not going to be doing that right now. There's also an emote station where you can't do that yet because it is not available, but that's fine. You know, this game again is an extremely early access, so you shouldn't expect a lot. There's a store here apparently where you can buy passes and bundles and other stuff like that. Not really sure what it is because they aren't actually in the game from what it looks like right now. And here we are in some global room. Not even really sure what this is. I'm pretty sure this is just like more leaderboards. You can see that people are already running a bunch of these leaderboards here. A lot of YouTubers are in this game, and a lot of moderators and staff from Anime Adventures are actually in this game as well. So this game does have a lot of hype behind it. You can see people like Solo, the YOLO, and Jack also playing this game, as well as some other familiar names. Some of my friends actually play this game as well, and there I am. I actually played one of the PvE matches before I actually started recording, and I apparently got 28 even though I wasn't even really doing anything, so that's cool. There's a bunch of little leaderboards here that you guys can access, and there's apparently going to be a guild system as well that's going to be costing yen, so that should be pretty interesting. I'm just gonna keep running around. The architecture of this game is pretty nice. They have a lot of detail. It's not like, I don't know, the map design isn't really for me, but I can see that a lot of players would probably enjoy this. Here's the PvE area where you again can go into PvE and do the wave defense, but as I said earlier, I'm not allowed to show that off for you guys, unfortunately. Alright, so here is the summon feature. You guys already know what this is. This is where you can summon for units, and there's also a free feature here where All Might will give you 160 free gems every 4 hours, and premium and VIP users receive extra, which is nice of them. You know, it gives you guys some free extra gems just for logging out of the game. Let's look at the summons. So currently there is Zora, which is a 1%. Everything here is like 1%. I'm not sure what that is. I'm pretty sure the numbers just aren't displaying what they actually should be because, you know, it's really early access again, so they're not really fixing at the small details. But we can summon 10, and you can see there's no animation yet, but it is pretty cool. You know, it is better than most games. So we've got 2 rare rares, and maybe we'll be able to pull an epic. And we just pulled the Naruto epic. Probably gonna change the name, not gonna lie, to avoid copyright because they're just using base names right now. And obviously these names are most likely trademark. And we just pulled a legendary unit, a legendary Shanks. I'm not sure why the units have no faces. I don't know if that was intentional or not. But our Shanks here does 10 damage with 10 SPA and 80 range. I have a Gojo here with the damage of 100 with an SPA of 103 with a range of 50,000. So I'm not sure what's up with that. You know, I have almost every unit and they have a bunch of unique ones. Like they have a robot Gilgamesh and they love Yamamoto. This might be for like a Valentine's event. I'm not really sure if the game will actually be out because that's only in 13 days for Valentine's Day. But still, it's pretty cool. You can see like almost every mythical unit, I'm pretty sure, right here. But there's a lot of other things to go over, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip on that. PvP currently isn't enabled for us because it's probably not ready. But the next thing that I can show you guys is the enchant room, which looks like this. I'm not really a fan of the text. It kind of like doesn't pop out enough to me, but it's not my game, so I can't really complain. And so here is an evolve station. I'm pretty sure no units here can actually evolve, but in future updates that should obviously be available. And on the other side we have this enchant place where you can select a unit here, and I'm going to use my Gojo, and you can see that it costs 350 gems to reroll every time. And there is mythical enchants, rare enchants, and common ones. The commons being 90%, rares are 10, and mythicals are 0.1. So I'm just going to roll a little bit. The common outside is going to be gray, and I believe the rare one is actually going to be blue. Okay, so what the heck? I just pulled a 0.1 mythical enchant, dude. What is the chance of that? I was trying to show you guys that the rare border is actually blue instead of green, but we just pulled a mythical enchant. We got fortitude on our Gojo here, which is a 0.1. I'm not exactly sure how hard it is going to be to actually pull gems to get that stuff because obviously I have an infinite amount practically. But it's not really displaying, but we got a mythical enchant on our Gojo, which is pretty insane. You can see that your units actually follow you even though they're kind of running in place right now for no reason. And I mean, the visual effects on the game just looks absolutely crazy. Like if you look up, you can see there's stuff in the background going on, and I'm not even dropping frames, so that's honestly really cool. Obviously I have access to some of these admin commands. I actually accidentally banned someone while testing them out. Obviously I unbanned them, but that was pretty funny. But I can give myself any unit or any item even though there's no items right now, so that's cool. Shout out to the game for letting us content creators get early access to the game to show it off for you guys. But I mean, that's really it that's inside of the early access testing phase right now. Like obviously there's not a lot, but you know, it's still cool to be able to get into the game early and see all the graphics and stuff that's going on. Obviously none of it is actually working right now, but I am very excited to see what this game does have in the future. I might make this my main game. I don't know, guys. You guys let me know. I know that a lot of you guys came here for Anime Champions content, but when I say that game is dying, I mean it is dying. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video to show you guys a little sneak peek on the upcoming game AnimeClash. If you guys want to join the Discord server, they are having an event where you guys can actually earn early access yourself and be able to test the game early. So if you guys are interested, then you guys can join their server, link in the description below. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this video off here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.